What's going on, everybody? So, in today's video, I'm going to explain the 3 reasons why, and I mean why, you should never buy or have a heating guy put in an air handler furnace. Because, number one, I'm gonna tell you guys is, it's not saving you any money. It's actually raising money because it relies on a regulator pump, which sometimes doesn't really work that efficiently. So your house goes down to 63 degrees, then it goes back up to 68, and you're just wasting money on oil at that point. So, and gas too, you're wasting money on gas. And the second reason, it's a fancy piece of garbage. And in reality, when I mean fancy piece of garbage, I don't mean like a fancy car or anything like that. I mean it leaks like a son of a gun. And if you look to the side here, you can see all stains down to the floor there. So that ought to prove this thing's a piece of shite. Excuse my language. And my boiler's fine. I haven't had any complaints about my boiler. My Buderus boiler is one of the best boilers you can get out there. I like it. It's been good to me ever since. And the HTP water heater, which is indirect water here for that matter, is better because you have this with that and you have no problems whatsoever. And the water here lasts longer because it doesn't have all that stress on it as the direct water heater does. But these things I highly recommend you guys get, is the matter of fact. And, as a matter of fact, sorry I said that twice, but these things I highly recommend. But this thing needs to be in Sanford and Son's junkyard. That's how bad it sucks. And the problem is, if you don't have a normal furnace too, you're trying to shove a 5-inch pipe into an 8-inch square terracotta hole, and that never works out great. Luckily for us, it hasn't given us problems, but still, it's not ideal. And if you're gonna do that, I recommend you guys use an adapter with the furnace cement, 8-inch to 5-inch adapter with the furnace cement. Because the thing is, this thing has cost us more problems than anything, and it's not really efficient. I would rather have because Goodman makes a better furnace than Concord. Concord sucks. Armstrong Ultra sucks. Anything is better but those two crappy brands. Even Lennox sucks. It's very cheap quality. But if you're gonna go with good quality furnace, I highly recommend you go with a Goodman 80% efficient oil furnace, or a Carrier or whatever other brand, Thermopride, whatever, oil or gas furnace. And even go with a higher percentage for a gas furnace, 97% to save you guys a bunch of money on heat every month. But the thing is, an 8% would have been better than this piece of junk. And you think it's good, the heating guy says it's good, but in reality, sometimes you find out stuff the hard way in life. I mean, we did, but the thing is, I'd rather have this, with a regular 80% efficient Goodman oil first. And so what? It doesn't burn much more oil than this. Sure, you're going to have an extra pipe coming from there to feed the furnace, but in reality, it's going to save you a lot of headache than this and this. Actually, scratch that. With this feeding the furnace. And so what if you have 2 oil burns to clean? It's better than having this piece of junk leak and ooze all over your ductwork. I had to tape it just to prevent it from rusting. But in reality, don't buy this thing. It sucks. It blows. And, I mean, you learn stuff the hard way. You think what they suggest is good, but in reality, sometimes it sucks. But just stick with this setup, but with an 80% efficient Goodman furnace. But anyway, if you turn it on a reasonable temperature, it doesn't take that much more oil anyway, so who's to say? But anyway, I just figured I would let you guys know and figure out what works the best for you. And just avoid this piece of junk unit if you can. It's garbage. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment. It's always appreciated. But anyway, avoid the Goodman air handler furnace. It is junk. Just stick with an 80% Goodman efficient oil furnace if you have oil, and that should save you plenty of money because it'll heat your house faster than anything. This takes like 5 minutes to kick on and heat the house. So to me, that is not proper, and to me, that is junk. So in reality, you know something, avoid this piece of junk unit and stick with a regular furnace if you can help it. Anyway, I hope you like this video. Until the next one, have a good day, everybody. Bye.